This is every country I traveled to in 2025. February, I went skiing for the first time in Andorra. And this is one of my favourite places I've ever been because look at the scenery. And I fell over a couple times with skiing, but still one of the most fun experiences I've ever had in my life. And we went to a spa, which was nice as well. And technically I went to Barcelona because my flight was from there. And my next trip was to Morocco. And this was my first ever holiday with my friends. And we did so much stuff like go to the club, go to waterfalls, have a pool party, tried new foods, went camel riding, even went paragliding for the first time as well. And we went jet skiing. We went quad biking in the desert, had even more food. And we went go-karting twice because it was so fun. After that, I went abroad with my family for the first time in 7 years. As we got the ferry and then drove to the Netherlands, to Center Parks in Campervenom. This week was filled with activities as there was swimming, football, climbing, aqua park, and even indoor skiing as well, which, you know, I ain't gonna complain about. And it was good spending time with family. On the way back from the Netherlands, we spent a day in Belgium, where we looked around Bruges for a day and, you know, had some food, had a sightseeing tour. We went through the rivers on a boat. And of course, when in Belgium, we had to have some Belgian waffles and a massive cup of hot chocolate. On the way back from Belgium, we stayed the night in Dunkirk, which is a historic place in France from World War II. We went to the Dunkirk Museum to learn more about it before heading back on the ferry to England. My next trip was with my university, UCFB, where we went to Miami. I love going to America. I was able to watch my first ever NFL game, which was way better than I expected. I also had a generational trip to Walmart, a conference and tour at the Inter Miami Stadium. Oh man, if only I could afford to go to the World Cup. We had a great time visiting Miami Beach and also had some good food. We had another talk and conference at the Hard Rock Stadium, which is being used for the World Cup. And I even got to try a crumble cookie. And my highlight of the trip was definitely seeing Messi at the Inter Miami Stadium. Man, I really saw the goal in Miami. I also tried VR for the first time and had to go go-karting again as well, man. As well as going to Waffle House. And then yeah, my final trip of 2025 was going to Milan. Tried the viral QC Milano Spa, which was so relaxing. We visited the Duomo and the famous mall. When in Italy, you have to have pizza and the pasta as well, which is also made fresh. I fulfilled the dream of going to the San Siro to watch AC Milan play and took the most beautiful trip to Lake Como, which was truly breathtaking. And yeah, that's it for 2025. Hopefully I could do as much in 2026, but I doubt it because funds are looking low.